Hello guys, so today we have my uncle's old TV. It's a Philips and it has some problems. When you power it on, if we can actually start it, it has some vertical lines and it's like pulsating. Let's try to push some home. I don't know if you can see them. So where is here some setting? Oh, something like this. So, but I see it's pulsating, so I believe it's a capacitor or something. I don't know. We'll try to open it and find out what is the problem. First of all, we will start with removing all the screws, also from the base. So after removing all the bolts, they are all the same size except one of them, this one, which is coming here. All of them are the same and the long ones are for the stand. Now we will remove the cover. We must be gentle, it's not my TV. Okay, okay, okay. So what we have here, my god. Okay, let's try to remove also this piece of metal to see the screen. There are 4 bolts. We will remove them and we will come back to continue. After removing the 4 bolts, there are 2 big, 2 small. We found out that we should remove also this, I don't know what is this, the infrared receiver something. So we must disconnect also these 2 bolts. So after removing also this sensor, we will try just to power on the TV. Be very careful because it's 220 here. I don't know, maybe also more higher voltages. And with the thermal camera we will try to take a look if something is obviously becoming hot or something like this. So let's power on. The TV is on. Nothing here, it's normal. Oh, the backlights are on. I don't know if you can see them. So the backlights are working fine. Let's try now to check under the thermal camera. 31 degrees, this is normal. Oh, what we have here, nothing. On this board, nothing overheating. 37 degrees there, 34. Everything looks normal. Let's see also this board. Whoa, 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 180 degrees. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? This chip is mad hot. Whoa, whoa. You cannot touch it. So this chip is crazy hot, 180 degrees. We should power off the TV. Whoa. I don't believe this is normal for this chip to become so hot. You cannot touch it. So must be a short somewhere on this board. Maybe it's a capacitor like I was suggesting because of the flickering. Let's try first of all, let's try to disconnect the screen from this PCB, yeah? And let's see, it's still getting hot. Let's try to disconnect the screen. Okay, the screen is out. So maybe the fault is on this board or on the screen, because there are also some electronic parts here on the screen. Maybe on this board there is a problem. Let's power the TV back again and let's see again the chip. the TV it's on. Wait, the backlight is back on, and the chip is the chip is normal. Okay, it's a little bit hot, it's 46 degrees, but now the chip is normal temperature, I believe. So maybe the problem is coming from the ribbon cable on this board that is connected to the LCD. Okay, what we do next? Let's try to measure some capacitors on this board. Meter in diode mode. Okay, meter in diode mode. The TV it's on, but it's disconnected from the board. Actually, we can switch off the TV. Okay, and let's see. Okay, let's see. There are many capacitors here. This is good. This is looking good. This is good. This is some kind of a resistor, this one. Okay, let's move forward. No. Oh my god, so maybe the screen itself is broken. Maybe the screen itself is broken. Okay, so now we powered on the TV. Let's try to measure some voltages on this small board. The coils usually. This one 12.9 volts DC. Okay, and it's stable. The other one, this one 3.3 volts. Okay, let's measure also on this capacitor, for example 22 and jumping. Something is not stable here. Okay, something is wrong on this capacitor here. I need to follow this track and see what's happening here. The voltage is dropping somewhere. And if I try to, okay, let's measure 23, jumping, and if I disconnect the, I don't know if it's normal to disconnect the, now it's stable, 26 volts. If you disconnect the ribbon, it's 26 volts, stable. So this proves that the problem is on this card. Something is shorting out and is dropping the voltage. Okay. So I disconnected the screen from the TV and we will take a look at the ribbon cables. So let's see. This one actually is looking good. Let's check the other one. Opa. So this is our problem. 100% this is our problem. Something is burned here. I don't know if this can be actually be repaired. I will try to clean it and see if it will work. But I believe that the screen must be replaced. There's no way to make something good out of this. So I clean it as much as possible. Also during the cleaning, the ribbon cable just broke like 1-2 millimeters over there. It's visible. I hope it will at least work. So I installed back the display. Is the one with the broken ribbon cable. Remember, do not do this at home, huh? There are high voltages here and it's safe for you just not to do this. Let's try to see if we actually have an image. I'm just curious. Oh my god, I need to switch on the TV from the remote control. Okay. Power on. And unbelievable. We have picture. We actually have picture. Let's go inside menu or home screen, something set up. Yeah, this side here, I suppose it's out of order completely, but the rest it's looking good. Configuration, start. Yeah, the only problem is this side, it's out of order.